This is a stern word that is coming from the Supreme Court. It has pulled up the administrators that it had appointed to run the affairs of the BCCI, the Indian Cricket Board, to keep a check on corruption and to keep a transparent process. The Supreme Court now has asked the two-member committee not to air their differences publicly, but instead resolve it internally. The two-member COA, Committee of Administrators, which includes former CAG General Vinod Rai and former India women's captain Diana Edilji. The two have, of course, shared their differences in the past on several issues here, and now they've gotten a rap on the knuckles, so to say, by the Supreme Court. We have with us our Deputy News Editor, Meenakshi Bhanja, getting us further details here on this. Meenakshi, what's going to be the impact of this now further as far as matters within the BCCI are concerned?
Well, Seher, perhaps there is some ray of hope for future, because clearly this sparring between these two really needs to stop. Is a clear, loud and clear message coming in from the top court. And I quote Honorable Justice Bobde. He says, we believe some sparring is going on. Nobody should bring it in public domain, unquote. With this, the Supreme Court today has also clearly indicated that it is actively considering appointing a third member to the COA, which then the amicus can consult on pertaining to the release of funds to state associations. This particular third COA that the Supreme Court has in mind is someone that the Supreme Court will appoint in chambers. That's the message coming in. But very, very interestingly today, another particular contentious angle possibly could be seeing resolution with the Supreme Court going ahead and appointing a former top court judge, Justice DK Jain, as an ombudsman in the BCCI era. Justice Jain's name was acceptable to all the parties involved, and by unanimous consent, Justice Jain now has been appointed as ombudsman to resolve all the in-house BCCI disputes.
All right, certainly one ombudsman being put there, the task of keeping the two together there. Meenakshi, thank you for getting us those inputs.